You gotta learn to fight back.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Well, that's that.
Hello everyone and welcome back to your favorite show for all things gaming and really tech related, Gentoo. I'm Garrett Bevans and the new Gentoo host that will be joining me is Jonas Pelot. Jonas? How's it going, dude?
Oh, fantastic. I am so excited to be here, Garrett.
Are you? Awesome. Well, welcome to the show.
I'm absolutely excited to be here.
Awesome. Are you ready for some gaming news?
I am. That's why I'm here, in fact, is for gaming news.
Well, awesome. Let's get right into it.
In light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Experience 1800s Hogwarts in the new game Hogwarts Legacy. Your character is a student who holds the key to an ancient secret that threatens to tear the wizarding world apart. Make allies, battle dark wizards, and ultimately decide the fate of the wizarding world. Your legacy is what you make of it. Hogwarts Legacy releases on February 10th for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Experience the poetic tale of a wolf cub and a fawn in the spectacular world of Blanc. Lost in a sudden snowstorm, they will have to lean on each other in order to follow the footprints their families left behind. Two players take control of either the wolf cub or the fawn as you guide them through the environment, unforgiving weather, and obstacles that you must face together. Blanc releases on Valentine's Day for Switch and PC. Now let's see some other news in the gaming sphere that you may have missed.
Hello, Los Angeles! E3! Yeah!
With E3's return to an in-person event, it will be missing three of its major polls. All three of gaming's first-party console manufacturers, Xbox, Sony, and Nintendo, reportedly are going to skip E3's return and not have booths there. Sony already skipped an E3 in 2019 and has not been a part of it since, so that was a shock to no one. Nintendo has had great success with their own Nintendo Directs, and with the highly anticipated new Zelda game coming out only a month before, it does not seem like it wants to share the spotlight with E3.
Xbox is planning on having its own showcase around the time of E3 that also seems to play into it. E3 also has a pretty big lack of details with a lot of disorganization being reported, so we'll just have to see how E3 ends up playing out. To the surprise of many PlayStation gamers, Sony confirms that it is shutting down the PS Plus collection for PlayStation 5. It currently offers 3 free games a month with a PS Plus subscription.
However, that will change come May 9th, at which point Sony will be doing away with the PS Plus collection entirely. Anyone interested in claiming the PS Plus collection games has until May 9th to do so, and as long as anyone stays subscribed to PS Plus, they will retain access to the games indefinitely.
Warning, this story does have some sensitive content. A significant controversy erupted on January 26 when popular streamer Atrioc alt-tabbed while playing the game Hitman and revealed that he had purchased AI-generated deepfake pornography from a site involving the likeness of several well-known female streamers, including Pokimane, Maya Higa, and QT Cinderella, and more.
The streamer issued an apology to his fans and the women affected a few days later. Many female streamers came out on Twitter speaking of their disgust and own experiences at finding their own likeness on the site and the realization of many others just like it.
Being seen sexually, they're not benefiting, they're not selling it, they're not platforming it themselves. If you are able to look at that, you are the problem. You see women as an object.
The site has since been taken down, but not after a large spike in searches and traffic for deepfake content on that site and others. I recommend viewing their content for more details on the story and why you should care too about the disturbing nature of deepfake content. That's all for gaming news this week. Make sure to check out the new games in the description below.
Also, while you're down there, hit the like, subscribe, and notification buttons to keep up with Gentoo every week.
And now, time for some packs.
Hello everyone, it's me, your host Garrett, and today we're doing something completely new this semester. Instead of doing a game review, we're going to be looking into the characters themselves, or as I like to call it, a digital digestion. Basically, we're going to be going over what makes these video game characters so good, bad, interesting, or just straight up boring. So today, we look into the future with Johnny Silverhand in Cyberpunk 2077. Now, Johnny isn't the main character of Cyberpunk 2077. That would be you, V. Kind of. It's complicated. V is a mercenary in Night City, and of course when a deal goes wrong and they get killed, lo and behold, Johnny's mind and emotions get filled into V's body, making him compete and fight over who has control in the end. In fact, Johnny isn't even the real name. It's Robert John Linder, an old US vet who got tired of the government's mistreatment of soldiers and questioned its own morality of the American government, with its being overrun by big corporations and just how they just treat the little man himself. In fact, Robert loses his arm in the battle, making it a Silverhand. Get it? Because Johnny... Okay, whatever, fine, Johnny Silverhand. Anyway, after the war, Robert changed his name to Johnny Silverhand and joined a band called Samurai. This band did its very best to fight against tyranny and the bureaucracy of the government that keeps the little man down, with very vocal and expressive song lyrics and in the songs themselves. Of course, as Johnny is a big underground rock boy celebrity, people he cares about are in danger. For instance, his girlfriend Alt Cunningham is kidnapped by the Arasaka Corporation, one of the many corporations he speaks out against. Of course, fighting his way through guards and higher-ups in the business itself, Johnny finally gets to Alt, but it's too late, as she has sadly passed away. From there, Johnny is taken prisoner from Arasaka itself, and from there, they upgrade his mind into a chip and kill off his body. That chip is later put into V's body as both personalities fight over control of V's own body. Now we get to the fun stuff. Is Johnny Silverhand a good guy or a bad guy? A terrorist or an anti-hero? And there's many great examples for both. If you want to go the anti-hero route, there are some redeeming qualities. He does have the best interest of people at heart, even though he comes off as a complete jerk most of the time. However, if you go for the terrorist route, he did drop a nuclear bomb in the Arasaka building, killing his fans and probably hundreds of civilians in the process. So there's that to keep in mind. Before we wrap everything up, I do want to highlight something in the game that's cool. Keanu Reeves' performance as Johnny Silverhand himself. It's fantastic. He does a great job for his first ever video game performance. Of course, he has done voiceover work in the past for animated characters, but he has never done anything like this. And I think, honestly, he does a pretty dang good job. That does it for this first week of Digital Digestion. If you like what you saw, make sure to like, subscribe, and come back next week. And comment down below which characters you want to see me dive into next time. I'm your host, Garrett, signing off. Have a good one.
Stew. A pinch of salt and laughter too. A scoop of kids to add the spice. A dash of love to make it nice. And you've got too many cooks. 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 It takes a lot to make
Hogwarts, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you here. For the Hogwarts Legacy game coming out, magic, not real. Don't believe in it.
No, what?
I don't believe in magic.
Yes, it is. No. When I was 7, I had like a magician come to my birthday party. He did magic.
You were 7. Also, I don't know why Adam spends so much time doing it. I don't.
Magic's real.
Okay,
dude.
prove it.
Yeah. Okay. Watch this.
Prove it.
Boom. Boom. Magic. Just like that.
Welcome to 10 out of 10, where we go over the best of the best video games that are truly 10 out of 10s. Today, we're going to be going over Rockstar Games' Red Dead Redemption 2. This prequel of the first Red Dead Redemption follows the story of Arthur Morgan and the Vanderlyn gang. The game starts off after a failed robbery which forces the gang to run from the law into the snowy mountains on the north side of the map. This game takes place in a time of history when the numbers of outlaws and cowboys are coming to an end and civilization is on the rise. But, as you'll learn, Arthur and the Vanderlyn gang aren't too fond of this new way of living.
Into all that's civilization.
I know. The West is where our problems are worse.
Throughout the story, you and your gang of outlaws will progress back east and try to avoid causing too much trouble, but this isn't always the case. You will fight through other gangs, bounty hunters, and sometimes even wildlife to reach your goals. Rockstar Games is known in the past for their amazing stories such as Bully, the Grand Theft Auto series, and the original Red Dead Redemption. Even though this game has one of the best stories that you'll play in a video game, there's so much more to do than just the main missions. As you explore, you'll run into many different people with their own missions that aren't even part of the main story. These constant new interactions with people always keep the game fresh and will make you lose track of time.
They got bounty posters for us all over town.
As you explore the world of Red Dead Redemption, it allows you to understand how much time and effort the developers at Rockstar put into making the world of Red Dead feel truly alive. If it's from the snowy mountains to the north or the dense city to the south, the world constantly feels extremely detailed.
Hey there, partner.
In the world of Red Dead, there's so many things to do, like fishing, hunting, bounty hunting, and customizing every single aspect of Arthur, from his hair all the way down to the gun he holds. I personally have been playing this game for years, and I'm still finding new things to do. On top of the story and massive open world, the game is just fun. The gameplay is fun and interactive with everything you can do. The lever action guns require you to push another button to chamber the next bullet. You can craft and cook new food, and the Deadeye mechanics with slow motion just make the game that much better. With Red Dead Redemption's amazing story, detailed world, and great gameplay, it is no question why this game is truly a 10 out of 10. From the first time you load into the game until the last, this game will keep you engaged until the very end. I hope to see everyone back next week on another episode of 10 out of 10.
We have to do something. We can make a difference again. The world needs us now, more than ever.
Hello, my name is Evan Saxton, and welcome to The Price is Free, the show where I find free games on Steam, Epic, or any other game launcher for you to enjoy and play. Welcome to Overwatch 2, the long-awaited sequel to Overwatch 1. Here, they bring new challenges, more intense battles, and new characters for you to play as. Get ready to join forces and take on the world. With the release of Overwatch 2, Blizzard switched from having an initial payment on the game to a free-to-play live service that anyone can play anywhere, anytime. The cast of heroes in Overwatch 2 is even more diverse than before, adding Sojourn and Kiriko in their first season lineup, and adding Ramatra the Omnic Robot in their second season. Join forces with up to 4 other of your friends, and play an unrigged, competitive, or arcade, and become the hero Overwatch needs. With such a diverse cast of heroes, it doesn't matter if you like to play tank, DPS, or support. There's always a hero for you. In Overwatch 2, players can choose from 4 different game modes: Control, Hybrid, Escort, and Push. Control is a King of the Hill style game where teams fight for control of a single point. Hybrid is a combination of Assault and Escort, where teams alternate between attacking and defending. Escort is a game mode where teams must protect a payload and escort it to the end of the map. Finally, Push, a new game mode where teams must push the robot to the enemy's end of the map using teamwork. In Overwatch 2, the Battle Pass system will be overtaking the loot boxes. This is where players can earn their exclusive rewards, skins, and sprays by completing daily and weekly challenges. The challenges will test your skill, agility, and teamwork, so gear up and show the world what you got. With new challenges, heroes, and game modes, Overwatch 2 has leagues more content than its predecessor. In the first game, you got items through loot boxes. Now you are only able to get cosmetics unless it is part of an event where you buy it from the store. The prices aren't great either, with a keychain for a weapon costing more than a keychain in real life on Blizzard's own store. Overwatch has so many pros, but a lot of cons at the same time too. The addition of new characters is always nice, but Blizzard tends to have balancing problems on every new release. This leads to new heroes being overpowered and broken. While Overwatch may not be perfect, it is still a great game, and for the low price of free, you just can't beat that deal. So why are you still here? Hurry up and go download Overwatch now. Thank you for turning in to The Price is Free. See you next week when we're talking about Dishonored.
Welcome to Indiana Jonas. I'm your host, Jonas Pelot, and today we're diving into one of my favorite indie games of all time, Faster Than Light. So, let's get cracking. Welcome to Faster Than Light, one of my favorite indie games of all time. Faster Than Light, or more well known as FTL, is a roguelike space exploration game where you control a multitude of different ships to explore the galaxy with. While exploring the galaxy may sound nice, you do have one very important mission, delivering the plans of the Rebel flagship to your headquarters in Sector 8. One unique feature of FTL is a procedurally generated universe, meaning every playthrough is going to be different. Now, while adventuring through this wonderful game, you may be forced to make some hard decisions that will decide the fate of your crew and your ship. Some of these decisions can affect your crew by either gaining new crew members or losing some to different crises or giant alien spiders, which are never any good. Other times it can affect your ship, either by upgrading your existing modules or by giving you new parts and weapons for your ship. Whilst jumping to the many different beacons in the sectors you can explore, you may encounter many different environmental hazards. From red giants on the verge of exploding to neutron stars beginning to collapse, there are a whole host of hazards to be cautious of. But not only are collapsing stars a hazard to watch out for, but you must watch out for nebulas. On a nebula, the Rebels' fleet advance towards you will be slower, but there are a whole host of different dangers lurking amongst the clouds. From nebula storms to pirates to rogue scout drones, nebulas are one of the most dangerous places to explore in FTL. With your sensors down leaving you blind, it can be best to steer clear of the birthplace of stars as best you can. Nebulae are not the only place that you can find trouble. From pirates to slavers to patrolling rebel fighters and drones sent out by the Rebel Alliance, there is plenty of fights to be found through your perilous journey. Combat can reward you with more materials, fuel, and parts, but be careful as sometimes taking too many fights in a row will leave you too damaged to push to the nearest shop. FTL is a game of skill and determination, requiring a good amount of strategy and skill to pilot your ship through the galaxy and deliver the plans of the Rebel flagship to your headquarters. But not all journeys are meant to succeed, and losing is part of the fun of this game. This is a good way to learn and come back with a new strategy for your next run. Here in the final sector, you can gather your final materials and ready yourself for the final fight with the Rebel flagship, a challenge worthy of the fiercest fighters. While I won't spoil this fantastic fight for you folks here, out there I can attest that it's one heck of a fight. While FTL may be a space exploration game, it does not slack off in the art or music department. I mean, just check out how majestic this music is. I absolutely love the music in this game, and its art style beautifully captures the aesthetic of a space roguelike. With some beautiful planets and nebulae in the background, each ship has its own unique design with different paints and layouts that make it seem like it's a new ship every time you load into the game. FTL is a truly hidden gem, and it's well up there on my list of favorite indie games to play. It's extremely easy to pick up, near infinite replayability, and a fantastic soundtrack places it at the top of my list.
Preston, what are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing here? Making TikToks? And it's not about what I do. It's about what we do here. So we start with storyboarding the content we want to create for our clients. It could be anyone from small businesses, nonprofits, and organizations both on campus and in the Maryville community. We write, we film, we edit, we create, and then we wait. So if you're someone who thinks you need us, we are KNWT Creative Services. Hey guys, and welcome to Project Delta. Today I am joined by Jonas Pelot.
That's me.
Yep.
I'm
and
Jonas Pelot.
We're playing Blades and Sorcery.
Blade and Sorcery.
Blade and
Singular
Sorcery.
Blade.
I have not played this game ever before.
I've played this game a lot.
So we're gonna do the best survival out of the arena and the marketplace, and maybe a third one. But he might just completely
There won't
beat
be
me.
a third one.
There probably
we won't need a third one.
But that is the challenge today, so let's jump right to it.
So it slowly builds up in like intensity. So it starts out with like one guy. There he is. Watch this. Boom. Slow motion. Boom. Incapacitated.
How long are you going to survive?
Like literally forever. No, in my practice run, I made it to wave 2.
Oh, you only made it to wave 2?
Yeah, that's also because I was messing around. I'm like amazing at this. Rock.
Yeah.
Man's greatest weapon. Oh, I hit him with it.
Bro!
I had to make sure he was.
Some anchor.
I had to make sure he was dead.
The damage is kind of high. You can see the red vignette.
Yeah, I'm not looking too hot.
Yeah. Does it stay the whole round?
Yeah, you can't regain health.
Ah.
You. No!
Bro, chill.
I died.
Oh.
Let's
go!
No.
You're dead. You
Okay.
suck. Boo. I can do better than that. I can do way better than that. Wait, what was your score?
Wave 2. Not even wave 2. Like 187 or something. I don't know. I didn't look at my score. Yeah, see, spatial awareness. Huh? There's not a lot of spatial awareness, is there? There's no one even there. You're just spinning around.
Scary.
Okay. Slow, smooth strokes is how you do this. If you do it too fast.
What? Bro left.
Yeah, you disarmed him. You didn't kill him. I kill them all. You can, if you equip the purple spell, and then like... What? Okay, just stab him. Just run up and stab him in the face.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah?
Oh, you can run?
Yeah, if you move your arms, you run faster.
I'm out of it now.
You kind of ran in place there for a second, like a cartoon.
I know.
Whenever there's one person left, you died. Lamau. So I think you win this round.
Let's go. I did?
I think so. I think I had like 834 or something.
I have a headache. That was scary.
Nah, you gotta learn to fight back.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Well, that's that. So violent.
Nothing a good old hammer can't fix, you know?
Dude,
yes! I totally
you can
forgot.
do that?
I forgot about the art cannon. Like totally
Literally,
drains.
you're a cheater.
Hey, if I was a cheater, I would have used it last round to win. Okay, check this out though. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
You got
It's
it
like a
spinning.
fidget spinner.
Fidget spinner of death.
Fidget spinner these nuts.
Oh no!
You gotta get more.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh! I was about to say you gotta get more fancy. You're being too boring. How are you not dead yet?
Cause I'm just.
I cursed you.
You did curse
did.
me. Dang, brother, you didn't even make it past round 1. You suck. Back to my roots. Boom, bat it away. Jump up. No, I lost the dagger. Boom, death ray time. No!
Man, what a way to go.
Death ray comes out and he shoots me in the back. Dang. Dang. You say I'm cheating. I shouldn't have given you that mana. Ah! Are you just gonna death ray everyone? You're dodging. He's not even a. Oh, you dodged it!
I popped my back when I did that.
Dang! There you go. Now you get the feel of it.
I am.
Uppercut, 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 uppercut. Slow strokes, slow strokes. If you do it too fast, it doesn't like it. Especially when you're in slow mo. That's what I was doing. Those like intricate like matrix moves. I was like, smash his head against the railing. I think he's dead now. You know, I'm not gonna. You know, since from what I'm seeing, questioning you is not a good idea. What did he do to you? If you have the force thing equipped on both hands, and you like do it, and like you can like force.
No!
Did it crash? Did it die?
It died.
No! I'm not gonna question you just because I'm terrified.
So I win?
Yeah.
Yeah!
I'm gonna step away from like this sharp corner railing so you can't bash my head into it.
That's all we have for this time. Thanks, Jonas, for joining me. And,
It was a blast. I had fun.
Yes, yes, yes. And that's it for Delta. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye. I should probably bring Garrett back now. All right, Alakazam. How was that?
Oh, that was
How was
horrible.
that?
I don't ever do that again. I'm sorry.
All right.
Thank you. Let's move on.
Thanks for watching the first week of this season of Gen 2 and supporting us. We hope you liked it.
Make sure to ring that bell and subscribe to KNWT to not miss any future episodes as well.
We'll see you guys next week for some more Gen 2 content.
How did you do that? We don't do that.
A magician never reveals his secrets. I'll do it again though.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Watch your back.